2025 season. And we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Hill brought in motion. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Westbrook-Akine motioning here. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. 3rd and a yard. A carry here for Allen. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Here comes Allen. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Another run here with Hall. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On fourth down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The Dolphins offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. And that is incomplete. Here's Jake Bailey now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. He'll go again with Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Fields now. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On comes Thomas Morstead. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run with the fullback in goal. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. Throwing is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Fields. He's going to tuck it and go. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Back to throw is Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Fields now on 2nd down. It is brought in by Josh Reynolds. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Hall. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he's across the 40, close to a first down, as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Westbrook-Akine motioning here. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. 3rd and 2. Tungo looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Here's the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. Fields now to throw on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Give up the middle with Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Tua now on 2nd down. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Tua now on 3rd down. That is caught by Washington. And he's into the end zone. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Gibson now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. To throw is Fields. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now, Fields. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Here's Fields. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. 2nd and a yard. They will run it over center with Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd down. Here's Hall. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Dolphins offense getting set to get back to work. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Westbrook-Akine motioning here. A run up the middle with Achan. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On comes the punter now, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd down, it's Fields. This one taken in by Reynolds. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Fields. He's got it at the 3.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. A shotgun snap for Tua. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Now it's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. To the air again, Tagovailoa. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And third down coming up. Again, it's Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Jets offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our two. And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. A give left side. Here comes Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. To throw is Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They give to Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Fields. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. 2nd and 7. Fields now. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 13-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Throwing is Fields. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Play action. Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the Jets' 45-yard line.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. Tua now on 3rd down. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. 2nd down and 8.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the gun, here's Tua. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Taken down behind the
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
at the 25.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Ikhine.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Fields now on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. A low-scoring game, all time, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Westbrook-Ikhine motioning here. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Here's Tagovailoa. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. On second down, a run with Hall. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now a first down throw for Tua. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Hill brought in motion. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen.
A pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. First and 10 now from the 36. Now Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Here's second and 6. Now it's Tua. That's the big tight end, Pharaoh Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Westbrook-Akine motioning here. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense. A run here with Hall, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Fields to throw. That one to Corley. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. A give. Here's Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. 2 He'll go again with Hall. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now, Fields. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. On the run, here's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Fields. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zuerlein. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the... Here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Looking underneath for HN. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Westbrook-Akine motioning here. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And not a whole lot there. Up to about the 25. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. This one taken in by Reynolds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. The motion man here is Mitchell. On the handoff, and Allen. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down following a pickup of 5. Second down, it's Fields. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Here is 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. This a design run with Fields. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Dolphins offense and Tua Tagovailoa making their way back out. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll try to run for it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
It's 4th down.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. In motion, it's Waddle. Play action, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. Now, on 2nd and long. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That is caught by Washington. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now the Jets going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
A first down throw for Fields. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Fields now to throw on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, Malik Washington. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. Here's Gibson to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one into the hands of Smart. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, it's Allen. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Now Davis. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Fields. That's to the right side and incomplete. 3rd and 9. Here's Fields. He'll get this complete to Allen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Tua now on first down. He runs with it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Westbrook-Akine motioning here. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He's got a man, Westbrook-Akine. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense. Pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's gotta have. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So a win here for the Dolphins.